Hello everyone, my name is Eyetv Kelomo, one of the creative director of Costume Avon. I'm here on POV with ITV.
Hi guys, my name is Obamayowa Olusoya, popularly known as Davella, and I'm here on POV with Eyetv. Hmm. Well, it is not really about the criticism, yeah. But as a single man that has no kids, why would I want to commit to a woman that already has kids? Who is going to cater for the kids? And in most cases, we men, I'm not speaking for 100% of the men, but in most cases, 80% of men believe that none of our exes are out of reach, in the sense that once we get their attention, there is a possibility that we can still get together and do stuff together. So imagine me having to worry about that. Going to a single mother. Let me use that term, single mother. That's the term we are all familiar with. Now, me going to a single mother. What happens if a child needs something from the father, and the woman really has to go see the father? I'll be worried. So personally, from my own perspective, it's not about the criticism, but I would not choose a woman that already has a kid with another man to be my wife.
Okay, for me, the word criticism is a very big word for me because naturally, criticism is witchcraft. You don't have to criticize anybody for anything because number one, you are not God. But when it comes to having a child before marriage or being a single mother or a single father, it depends on your choice or your point of view. For me, I have a family member that doesn't want to involve himself in polygamy because he came from a polygamous home. He wants to stop everything or everything he has been through in the past. So he doesn't want to involve himself in anything that has to do with polygamy. So some people have good intentions. They have good reasons for not wanting to involve themselves with single mother or single father. But some just want to criticize them or make them feel less of themselves because they have a child. That's my view.
And on another aspect about that question, I am not criticizing the single mothers out there. But we have to put into perspective that not all single mothers are single mothers because they got married to a cruel man or a man that is nonchalant. Some of them are wayward right from their youth days. So I think I support her opinion, but I'm just saying that to buttress the point. It is all a matter of point of view. It is a matter of what you want and what I don't
You're
want.
actually right. You're right. But because basically, for some of them, it's just life.
Yeah,
Life threw them shiggy and they are
yeah,
dealing with it.
and they have to move on.
Yeah.
Well, the only way I can work with that relationship is if the father of the child is late. Because if the father of the child is still alive, personally, I'm not going to believe that they are going to see multiple times because of the child, and nothing is going to happen between them. It is possible, but personally, I don't want to be in that drama.
For me, I can be with a single father. It's not a big deal for me. For me, I'm this kind of person that when I'm with you, just tell me the truth and let's grow together. That's all. It's not a big deal for me. It's not a deal breaker.
So no. Hmm. Why do men pursue women when men are not ready for a relationship? That question is tricky, but I think, yeah, I can answer that. It is not, speaking from my point of view as a man, when a man is pursuing a woman, it is not that the man does not want a relationship, but women, we know that most women are problematic in nature. They can be nice, obedient, and all that before you make it official with them. Once they become your girlfriend, they start monitoring your moves. They want to, they want to be in control. Some of them are like that. That is why you see some men going after a lady and he just wants to put her on a neutral level. But I wouldn't do that as a man. It is just a matter of knowing what I want and what I don't want. If you want a woman, you have to understand that there are some things that come with it. For example, that regular wahala, no worry. You go talk. Ejo ma pogon. But that for this question, that's what I think about men that chase women and don't want to be in a relationship with them. They just want to put them in on a neutral level because most women are problematic in nature. Once they become the girlfriend, they want to, how do I put it? They want to rely on you 100%. They want to come to your house at any time, have your house key, and some men really want that freedom. They want to live as, boys, to just do their stores and, and move on. So that's my answer regarding that question.
If you ask me, now
Well,
who I go ask me? I don't know because it's witchcraft. If you don't want to do, nǹkan tó o bá ní jẹ, má fi ọrùn mu, jẹ́ kó máa lọ. Ilé ayé ò le.
sometimes the
Don't
aroma is
stress
good.
yourself.
Sometimes the aroma is good. So I'm not eating, but I like the aroma.
You want to kill yourself with aroma. What you don't want to eat, don't taste. Just let it go. It's not by force. Hey, my brother.
So no.
It will still bring me back to his the issue of maturity. I have always said this. Relationship is for matured people. That's why when I see people say, I'm in a relationship, my younger cousin, I will just laugh. Because some people don't have the sense to manage relationship. I'm not saying I'm perfect though. Maybe because of some experience I've had in the past. So it may, when you know you don't have that sense to manage a relationship, don't stress yourself. Keep all those energy for the future when you know that you are ready and you are ready to take anything that comes, you can chest it. So it's still based on immaturity. I feel like when you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody or you've been like onto the person and on the long run, you just feel like you're not getting the vibe, then you're not matured. Until work on yourself and become a better person first before you involve another person's son. I beg. I don't know what you mean by not knowing how to handle a relationship.
Yeah.
Because when you get to a certain stage, and I'm not going to talk about age now. When you get to a certain stage in life, there are some things that you should be able to handle. You are expected to. Nobody teach you how to do something now. So they should not teach you how to have sense. They should not. It's being mature. It's being responsible. So don't say because no. You should be able to handle something. So you know that you cannot handle it. Wait till you are well equipped and you know that you can handle it. Why are you stressing yourself when you know that you cannot handle it? So you are crying for something and the thing can't come. You can't know how to manage them. Does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense.
And naturally, women are attracted to men that can lead.
Yeah,
Women are attracted to men that can lead.
Yeah.
Men that can be men. Women women complain about a man telling them this is what you should do. That place don't go there. Women complain about it, but deep down, women are attracted to men like that. Men that can stand up and decide for them that, babe, I don't want you to do this. If you are a man and you are in a relationship with a woman and everything she tells you, just agree with it. She told you, babe, I just bought a new phone. You just agree with it, knowing you did not. Even if she works as a man, you should still be able to ask her that, babe, how did you come about the money? All those little stuffs, they matter. So women are attracted to men that can lead. They complain, I want to go. But deep down, some of them even find that romantic. They find it romantic that their man telling them, don't go to that place. And when they later go, the man calling them that, I told you not to go there. Some of them find those stuff attractive. So as a man, if you're in a relationship with a woman, don't just be a figurehead. You have to lead because that is what men do. Men lead.
For me, being a leader as a man is not being how do I put it now?
Not controlling.
Being controlling. That's not being a leader for me. When I see you as a leader, it means you have made sacrifice for me. It means you are there for me when I need you to be there for me. The fact that you are telling me that, well, I don't know, maybe because of maybe the way I was brought up, or leadership is not sit down there. No. Leadership is being soft. Leadership is taking the bullet. Leadership is when the thief come into the house as a man, you say, okay, I protect my family. I'm protecting my wife. That's leadership for me. It's not until don't buy that phone. You are not leading me. You are leading me astray. You are leading me astray. You are not leading me.
I disagree with that.
That's like my own view of being a leader. Being a leader is making sacrifice, doing things that I don't even expect you are supposed to do it for me. There's some things that when some men do for you, you know that this man is a good man. You know that this man is a leader. He can lead. He can praise. He can, we are not being too spiritual here. That you have to pray. You have to, and let's not deceive ourselves. There's nothing you can do without God. Don't deceive yourself. So leadership to me is leading right, doing the right thing. It's not just don't go there, don't buy this car, don't no.
But leadership is not also limited to what a man can provide.
No, I never talked about money.
What do you mean by
sacrifice?
Yeah, sacrifice.
Sacrifice is not really.
You are still speaking
money.
about giving. It is not about money alone. You are still when someone makes sacrifices, it's still about giving something, and that is not limited to a man alone.
Yes, but yeah, you are right.
What do we mean as a leader?
Relationship is about giving both sides. As a woman, you have to give. As a man, you have to give.
Yeah.
But for me, the man has to be the bigger giver.
100%, I agree with that. But
now, I'm not even talking about money.
Yes.
In my own perspective, the person that has the bigger money should spend higher. That's the way I live my life. If I have more money now, okay, I'll spend more money as a woman. If you have more money as a man, spend more money. That is how I do my own things. But when it comes to leadership, your sacrifice needs to be more as a man. Those are the things that attract me to a man. How can you say you are in a relationship with me and there's nothing I can hold on to, like, okay, this is the. I'm not talking about money now.
I understand.
I'm not talking about money. Let's leave money aside. Some of us are not poor. Some of us work hard to make money for ourselves. We don't depend on any man. So, but there's some things there's some sacrifice. See, those sacrifices I made is as simple as I'm sick. Let's say I'm living in Lagos. Let's say presently I live in Lagos and you stay in Abuja, and you leave your work. You just tell somebody in your place of work that I have to go something. I need to attend to something very urgent, and you left Abuja to Lagos to come and see me because I'm on the sick bed. That's a big sacrifice. It's a very big sacrifice.
I understand. No, I'm not even. I'm talking about leadership money. In a relationship, not marriage. Yeah.
I'm not talking about money.
That's sacrifice. But you know what I said that she countered was that women are attracted to men that can lead them. Lead in what aspect? The leading I am talking about is not about giving.
For me, it's about
the leading I am talking about. Leading is not only limited to giving, because women give too. But there is no how a woman is going to lead the house or lead the relationship. A man should always be the one to lead.
To give more.
Yeah, no, the man is the leader, not to lead more. It is not up for debate. The man is the leader.
And when you are a leader, you are giving more. What does leadership mean? Can somebody use
it is not just about giving.
What is leadership?
Yeah,
leadership is sacrifice. Leadership is love.
Leadership is control. You don't agree with that?
No.
Yeah, most women don't agree with that.
Leadership is not control.
But if
leadership is being soft. Leadership is taking the bullets.
Yes.
Look at our president now. I'm not speaking politics or anything, though. See, normally, for me, I cannot say Tinubu, if I meet him one-on-one, I will not tell him and say, Baba, all these things you are doing for us, we don't like it. I cannot be bold because number one is an elderly person. He's older than me, he's older than my father. So I cannot see him and talk to him anyhow. But because he's a leader, he has to take those things. People will talk to you anyhow. That's being a man. Me, when I'm not saying I'm a very soft person when it comes to being a man. I'm soft. That woman, I'm always there. But no matter how soft I am, I'm still stubborn. But even in my stubbornness, show me that you are a man. So you be calm down, see your man. Maybe we have an argument now and I don't want to talk to you. As a man, I expect you to. It's not like I'm saying you should come and beg me. But you should make me understand that you are a man. You have sense more than me. I cannot be somebody that doesn't have more than me. I cannot somebody that doesn't have sense more than me. It's that sense that I'm about.
To believe that someone has sense more than you, that person should be able to tell you that, babe, do this. Even if you don't want to.
If you tell me to do this, it's still not control.
And that's leadership. I'm not talking about control. I'm talking about leadership.
Leadership.
Women are attracted to men that can lead them.
Leadership is not control. I can say it anywhere.
You are manipulating my words.
No, you said leadership is also control.
Yes, leadership is not all about giving, taking the bullet. You spoke about Tinubu, our president.
Yeah.
Who is controlling everything in the country? Who is controlling the bills and everything? The affairs of the country. Who is controlling it? That is what a leader is.
What you are saying, what you meant by that word
And
control. That word control.
No, don't
Tinubu is not
manipulate.
controlling the whole thing in Nigeria.
No, don't manipulate. It's not about
He's
controlling.
not controlling.
Let me put it as Tinubu
He's not controlling
is the
Nigeria.
director. He's the one that directs the affairs.
What are we now saying?
If Tinubu says close the border, no more import and export today, that is it.
He cannot say close the border.
He cannot say it.
No
I'm
more.
just saying.
He cannot say.
You see,
that's what I'm telling you.
This conversation right here is the reason why so many marriages don't last.
He cannot say don't close the border.
If you cannot marry a man that can, let me put it that way, control you. You are not ready for marriage, oh. I will not tell you that, babe, this party you are going to, I don't want you to go there. And you tell me you want to go there because you are not.
If you tell me not to go to a party, if you tell me not to go to a party, I might not go.
You might.
I'm a woman, I'm not a dog. If you tell me not to go, I might not go. If you say,
but you quoted the Bible earlier and say, but you quoted the Bible earlier. Husband loves your wife, wives
be submissive.
Be submissive to your husband.
How
are you submissive? I tell you to do something.
I understand what you are saying. Because that is the reason why the Bible says we should be submissive, because it's difficult
for a
woman to be submissive to a man, and it is difficult for a man to love a woman. So let's not deceive ourselves. Let's not act all
but this right here is the reason why so many marriages are failing nowadays.
The reason why the marriages are failing is because
women don't want to be submissive. Men want to control.
They want to tell you, don't go there. You say, yes, sir.
Even if you want to go there, even if you want to go to that party, when I tell you don't go to that party, you are not going to tell me immediately that you are going.
Yes, but that's being wise. That's where
at the end of the day,
being a wise woman comes in.
Do you know that?
That's where being a wise woman comes in.
You know that men are the head of the family, but women lead the family. Do you know that?
That's what I'm telling you.
But it takes a submissive woman to lead a family. If you are not submissive to me, Allah, we go to drag them every day. Say, me self, I be man, I no go agree for you, say. But everything I say, if you are telling me, okay, and come back to me later and say, baby, why not let me?
That's why I said now. Being submissive is not like, see, when you say being submissive is not saying, sit down there and I sit. And I say, yes, sir. That's not being submissive.
What's being submissive?
That's bullying. You're bullying me. Yes. When you say I should sit down, I'll say, okay, why do you say I should sit down? As a responsible man, you should tell me reasons why I should sit down. Because I'm not a puppy now.
But the question should come after you sit down, yeah? Do you agree?
We are significant order. Like, I'm supposed to be by your side, not behind you.
You can be by my side, but do you know what the Bible actually said about husbands? We are your small gods. Do you know what that means?
See,
you quoted the Bible first. So do you know what that means? Seeing someone as your small God.
God yes. Being God. Me personally, I'm a Christian. I know God. I have accepted Jesus as my Lord and personal Savior. Yes. There are still some questions that I still ask God because He's God. And He's God. I ask questions.
So you still follow Yigi drag?
Forget. I ask questions. Yes. I say, wow. God, why am I going through all these things? I ask questions.
No, that's not challenging. Oh. No, challenging authority is different from asking that. Why is this thing happening?
Why can't
when I tell you, babe, sit down, that's just an example. When I tell you, babe, sit down, and you're telling me, why do you want me to sit down? You're already challenging that authority. If you sit down before asking me that, okay, after sitting down, babe, why did you say that I should sit down? I will see you as a
sit down. If you respect me, now that reason you go even first, you go talk first. As husband, before you tell me to sit down.
As husband and wife, you have to respect my judgment, even if you are not okay with it.
So even if your judgment
even if I wake up one day and tell you, babe, this is how we want to do it, you have to respect it first before questioning my.
For me, men that are in their relationship, that are staying in the marriage, the ones that are in the marriage, they don't do.
And that is why, because they know that the woman is not going to listen, and that is why most marriages.
Just do the truth, and the truth will set you free. You don't know, say women are not naturally submissive.
No, there are some that are submissive. When I look at the lasting marriage, ask the secrets. The wife agrees with the husband. Let me tell you something. When the woman is submissive to a man, the man automatically becomes, let me say, a puppet. You say, Oga, now Oga wife, they control Oga. That Oga wife is a very, very submissive woman at home.
Because when the man wants her to be submissive, he does it with sense. babe, I don't want you to go to that party. Like, it's not like you are not going to that party. I don't want you to go to that party because so, and so. I have sense now. I will say,
I
okay,
work with
baby.
millionaires.
I will say, okay, baby.
I work with millionaire couples. When the husband is the CEO of the company, when the husband sacks you, you still get option. Because if you go to his wife, you just say, go and resume, Jerry. And when the husband comes, she knows how to settle it. But if the wife sacks you, just forget about it. And the reason is that the wife is very submissive to the husband. She will never challenge his authority. That is one secret to a healthy marriage.
It's not about challenging, no. We keep making it look like the women are the problem in the marriage.
I'm not saying that.
Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Women that are submissive and men that see, did you know what it means to love somebody?
Yes.
Do you know what Christ did? He said men should love their wife as Christ loved
the church.
Do you know, somebody died for our sins. See, when we never even commit, he don't die. So do you know what it means to love somebody?
Let me ask you a question. How do women show love? How do women profess love?
It's by how you treat the person, your actions. How do a woman show your action now?
No, it is respect.
Yes. Respect is part of action now.
That is the only thing that men recognize.
Let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something. You see, that respect is what I don't joke with in my relationship. I have never disrespected anyone in my life. I will say it with my full chest. See, the fact that I say, see, there's some men, when they want, some men have sense. When they want you to do something, they don't want you not to do something. There are ways they will take, they know born, except you are not matured enough to manage that situation. That is when being an Igbo woman comes in, being a woman that is sensible comes in. A man that tells you, don't do this thing with respect, that makes you feel honored the way he says it, that you should not do something.
And that is very important.
What are you saying?
I am not saying a man should be rude to the wife and
what are you saying? No, that's not what most thing that men call leading or authority is being rude. Let's not deceive ourselves. Most of them, I'm not saying all, most of them
I disagree.
is being rude.
I disagree with that.
They will tell a man, the woman, don't talk to your family members again. Don't take me. I am the husband. You must listen to me. It's both ways. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. It's being rude.
Let me tell you something.
When you don't want a woman to do something, do it with sense.
See, as a man, there is nothing you want to give me as a woman that I am going to see as love, aside from respect. So, in conclusion, I think for a marriage to last, the woman has to be submissive. There are no two ways about it.
I'm not saying a woman should not be submissive. I'm not saying a woman should not be submissive. Women, be submissive to your husband, though.
But you are saying it is not.
Don't let them treat you like a puppy.
Hold on. What is treating like a puppy? Please let us
don't
understand.
Elaborate. Them say, sit down there. Like,
you should sit down there. Yes, you should.
No.
And ask the question after. Yes,
if you see any woman that does that, that means the person does not know who she is.
That is why some men
love
their side chicks better. This is why they talk. Side chicks, we agree with.
Side chick now, money.
Everything you want. We love it that way.
Me, I get plenty things I won't do. I get plenty things I won't do to your life. You are my man.
You have
that
to
one money. That was just one collect. Don't lie me now. Side chick won't just chop you go now.
So no.
Well, men are natural lovers. For a woman to love you, there must be a catch. There must be a catch. Women don't love you naturally. You have to present something that she wants in a man. You either have the looks, you either have the money, you might be caring. Some people choose you because of the size. But for a man to love you, a man can love you naturally. That's why you see men that have wives at home that are not curvy. Some of the wives are not beautiful. The men go out to cheat and still come back to that wife. Men cheat, and when the wife catch the man cheating, it does not leave the wife to go and be with the more curvy woman. Because he knows that is the woman he wants. So the narrative that once a woman cheats, she's no longer in love with you, I don't think that is right. Once you are still able to provide what she loves you for, she's always coming back to you. There are so many women out there go out to cheat on their husbands and still come back home to the husband. So the people they are cheating with, some of them are richer than the husband and want to marry them as wives too. And the women in some stories, the women decline to be with their husbands because that husband still has something that they hold dear. The reason they love the husband is still fulfilling it. The moment the woman stops loving you as a man, just know that that thing that made her love you from the start, you stop doing it. Thank you.
That's not love, oh, my brother. That's not love. See, men are not natural lovers.
Wow.
I want you to know that. I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. And
How?
I want you to know that
How?
men are not natural lovers. According to the Bible said men should love their wives because he knows that it's not easy for a man to love a woman. It is not easy. And he said a woman should be submissive. You see that submission is very difficult for a woman to submit to her husband. So you say there are some men that you will show them everything. You care for them. You will tell them they will not love you. Natural lover, men, natural lover. How? Men will love you because you have big bumbo, you can show up, you can.
I disagree.
Women,
I disagree on that. I said it earlier. A man can love a woman for no reason.
hey.
No reason at all. When you ask him, why do you love me? He has no reason. He cannot explain it. But bro, before a woman can tell you that she loves you, there's something attached.
When you say
Every
no
woman watching
reason,
this right now know that I am saying the truth.
no, when you say no reason, that a woman will love you for no, it depends. Maybe the kind of women that you have been with or the women you have been around. When will a woman not
I'm
love
speaking
you?
for 80% of the men here.
No, when will a woman not? As a man, if you ask a woman, why do you love me? And she says she does not have a reason. Oga,
Yeah, that's my point too.
it doesn't make any sense. Why will a woman tell you she does not love you for no reason and you are in a relationship with the person? You are wasting your time, my brother. So we are talking about matured people that have sense, men with sense, women with sense, not the I don't want to
See, listen.
not those
listen.
ones. We're talking about
You
real
seated
men.
here right now. And you
Real
seated
women.
here right now. You have the things you want in a man.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Right. You're right.
Once a man approaches you and it does not it does not take any of your wants in a man, you are going to decline.
Yes.
And I am telling you today,
And my wants are fair.
I don't know if it's fair.
Yes.
It might be fair to you and not be fair.
No, they are fair. It's not too much
But
to
as
ask
a
for.
man,
It's not too much to ask
as a
for.
man, I can look at a woman that has nothing and still fall in love with her. And still be like, yes, this is my woman. I might cheat, but I'm still coming back to that woman. On a point that once a man cheats and once a woman cheats, she's no longer in love with you. It could now set up. There are women like that who they go outside for the other needs, but the needs that they prioritize, they come back home for it.
I don't agree. Oh. I do not agree. Women
So what do you
love
say about women
forever.
that still go back to their? Listen to me. They left their exes because the ex did something that they could not forgive. They left their exes to go to meet someone new, got married to the person, to the new guy, claimed to love the new guy. Yeah, signed the wedding document to the new guy, but still go back to the ex because the ex has the bigger size, or the ex is wild, sexually. He can do stuff, wild stuff with her on the bed. So what do you have to say about that? And still go back to the husband they love.
Basically, I'm not talking about anyhow relationship or being with just anyhow person now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about matured people, real relationship. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. See, I'm a fashion person. I anything that has to do with entertainment, fashion, I'm there. But I don't deceive myself. Why will I say I want to go? I'm already married to somebody and I'm going back to another my ex because he has. That's not love. That's lust. And we're talking about real love here.
See, we are speaking to the public. We cannot say things only from our own point of view. You have to carry. You are saying it from your own point of view that this thing you cannot do it.
That's why I'm here. It's my view. That's why I'm here. It's my view.
We are on point of view.
Yes, it's my view. Yes. So I cannot speak for everybody.
But
It's
you
just
believe
my
that women are the better cheaters.
100.
God bless you for that. That's
Clock
my
it.
belief.
Clock it.
That's my belief.
Clock it. I won't deceive myself.
So no.
Okay, for me, I don't go back to my ex. Once I am done, I'm done. Maybe that's why I'm not married. Maybe that's why I'm not married. I don't go back to my ex. Once I see that you are my ex, there's nothing you want to tell me. I will block your entire life out of my life. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I know what I want. And you don't meet that criteria. Oh God, they go. I don't want stress. I want to be happy. Especially in my marriage, I want to be happy. I want my marriage to be an example to people. So that's why I maintain my steeze and composure. You are in my ex, you are my ex, you are in my past. Otilo, 100.
Yeah, I'm in support of that. And it happened to a musician recently online. It was a viral story. He got back with his ex when she moved out of the country. He got back with her, and coming back, they still went their own separate ways. So if you have reasons to leave someone before, and when they are becoming successful, you feel like you can come back, you are definitely going to leave again. So please don't go back to your exes.
Don't try it.
Don't go back to your
It's a
ex.
disaster.
Thank
You will
you.
cry. You will cry.
But they go tell you.
So no.
That's a very good question. I'll say this. In any situation you find yourself in, you have to choose yourself. I've heard stories about there was this fashion designer. She's very good at what she does, but she makes men clothes. So when she got engaged, the potential husband, the boyfriend, a man was telling her that, "Ah, I don't like this your job because you are working for high class men, like people that can snatch you away from me anytime." And she chose love. She decided to stop. And on the long run, when she was no longer who she used to be, the husband left her for a better woman. Now coming back to get that shine back was not easy for her. It was almost impossible because all the customers have already found new options. So my advice for everyone out there, if you are chasing a dream and your partner is feeling insecure about the dream, bro and girl, choose yourself. Choose yourself first. It is very important. Human beings can change at any time. You cannot neglect your career. You cannot stop loving yourself because of someone else. If they turn you down, what do you turn to? Who do you turn to? So that's my take on the question.
Personally, not knowing is a no for me. Because relationship is for matured people. Too matured people. That is why I'm always attracted to men that are matured. Once I'm in a relationship with you, in 2 months, I already know who you are. I don't want to know how secretive we might be. That means the relationship is not a relationship if I don't know who you are. So not knowing that you're a narcissist or you're a bad person or is because you are not matured. If you are matured enough to handle a relationship, once somebody is doing anyhow, you will know. You might just be deceiving yourself. Let me use that word. And me, I don't deceive myself. Once I notice that this thing is not working for me, I can outgrow anybody in this life. That's just me. That's
And
my opinion.
thank you. And another thing is, another advice to people out there is, you have to choose people that are on the same lane with you.
Yeah.
If I meet a girl now and she's a vixen, I might not be okay with that. And it is very fine for me to leave her and go for someone that has the same belief as me. Wanting a girl that covers her body and me going to a vixen, that's more like being selfish. So if you are with a guy and you are a vixen and the guy does not want you to be out there dancing, trekking for men, you better leave that guy and go for a guy that kind of believes in your dream. And it's vice versa too. Some ladies too, you can be a musician and once she sees maybe dancers dancing with you, rocking you, they get jealous, and when you get home, you start meeting problems at home. So that is not going to stop. It is not going to. It is going to limit you because as time goes on, you are going to want to try to satisfy your woman. You are going to want to. You'll be willing to shy away from who you really are. So that's my point.
To buttress what he has said, you see, you need to know what you want. Many people don't know what they want. They just want to be in a relationship because their friends are in a relationship. They just want to be in a relationship because they are of certain age. Relationship is not about age. I can be with somebody that is younger than I am if he is matured enough, if he can handle my flaws, if he's matured to handle situations like when we are in troubles, how does he manage it? If he has sense, even if you are 18, I can be with anybody. It's just the sense that matters to me. That's just it. So you need to know what you want and be aware of what the person is. That's just it.
So no.
Personally, I think it is based on what you believe in and what works for you. Personally, I'm not gonna let my woman do anything. Oh. Personally, that's me. Oh, that's my own life. If I need anything and I am not able to provide it at the time, if she's using her money, I tell her, please help me write down somewhere. Once I have the money, I pay her back. That is my own personal belief. So I cannot speak for everybody on this one. Some men are like, so you go can't get all this money, now can't spend all this money. Some people want 50-50. But personally, I don't like my woman spending her money where I am. That's my.
But for me, I think the person that has more money should spend at the moment. At this moment, I have 10 million naira and my spouse has 2 million naira. I should be the one to spend more. If he has 20 million naira and I have 2 million naira, he should spend more. And for somebody like me, I don't like when my man does everything. I will always want to do something in your life too. I always want to make an impact. No matter, since when I was a child, I always pray this prayer. So I have an answer that I was shut up, I do back. I say, I want to be an influential woman. I want to be rich. But no matter what, I want my husband to be richer than I am. Most women don't like to pray that prayer. But for me, that's what I want. I want my man to be a provider. And I also want to be a provider too. I want to support him. I want to be a woman that will buy private jets for my husband. I want to be a woman that will surprise him, take him on a vacation. Yes, on his birthday. It's not just about
Do you have a
women.
man?
Yes, I have a man.
Oh,
Sorry. I know he's proud of me now. He's actually proud. I love you, baby.
that's sorry. I learned something from what you just said now. If you earn more than your husband, there's nothing bad in coming together as one.
Family.
You understand? You put down what you can afford according to what you earn. And the man puts down what he can afford to put down according to what he earns. So that is how I think a family should be.
Everything I've said is just my point of view, please. So follow, like, share, Eyetv. I love you.
Hi guys, everything said so far is just my point of view. No homo, no bad blood. Thank you. Share, like, and follow.